Hi guys on YouTube, it's Super Kanata here. I thought I'd do the week's wait videos again, since obviously we've got only a week now until the Switch 2 is released. So I'm going to go through 7 days until the Switch 2 is launched of, talking about stuff, Switch related, Nintendo related, stuff like that. Kind of like what I've done before in the past when I did the 3DS, the Wii U, and also the Switch. So I thought I'd do it again. This one's just going to be like a little quick one. Well, I say quick, it never is quick with me. One that I just want to say, because I see it a lot right now, and I want to just put something out there. The Switch 2 is not going to fail. I have high hopes on this console. Honestly, I mean, I have more high hopes for this than I did for the Wii U. And that's saying something. Because I was optimistic about the Wii U, but after a while I was like, this just isn't going to do it. And well, it didn't. It failed, as we all know. But I feel like Switch 2 will not be a second Wii U. It would be its own thing. I think when Nintendo, get on with the ball with it, I think it will start to progress and get better. People just complain because they want to complain. It's like, oh, the console's $429.99 with Mario Kart. Well, at least you get a game with it. I mean, it's more said than what freaking consoles do today. I mean, look at the Xbox 360. I mean, the Xbox Series X. You get the console for $450. Yes, I know it's more powerful. Don't give me all that bullshit, because I already know that. But still, you're not getting a game with that. You're just getting the console. At least with the £429.99, you're at least getting Mario Kart, a game that is actually something that you will want to get. And the base console itself, what was it now? Isn't it like £380? I think it's like £380. But even still, it's cheaper. But people will say, oh, it's £100 more expensive than the Switch. Yes, it's a new console. The prices ain't going to stay the same. They'll go down in years. They will go down. That's when I feel like the huge rush of people buying the Switch 2s will be, is like when the price goes down. Because yes, I get it, it's expensive, but consoles are expensive. Things are expensive. Games are not cheap. Consoles are not cheap. I bought a fucking gaming PC recently, and that cost me, I'm not telling you how much, but it cost a fuck ton of money to bloody buy. But I bought it because I wanted it. But that's what I'm saying. You're going to buy it either way. It doesn't matter what the price is. You're still going to buy it. It is what it is, and that's it. And then people are complaining about the key cards, or the card key thing. Again, it's basically the same as discs. Think of it like this. Your PlayStation 5 disc doesn't hold the actual full game. You install the game onto your SSD. That is your full game. The disc is only there just so you can activate it. Basically what they're doing with the cards. I don't enjoy that idea, but it's what others do. So what's so wrong if Nintendo do it? There isn't anything wrong with it. You just want to complain because it's Nintendo. It's like if I went to you and said, oh, like without even playing it, without even knowing anything about it, and which I don't anyway because it doesn't exist yet, PlayStation 6. Saying it's shit, it's going to fail because it costs £750. Oh, and it's just slightly more powerful than a PS5. It should have been the PlayStation 5 Pro of what it should be. It's like that. But without playing it, my words mean absolutely jack shit. And the things that I can say stuff about the Switch 2 because I've played the Switch 2. But like I'm saying is, like, don't just judge something because of like prices and stuff like that until you actually play the console. I honestly don't think your opinion matters, but it doesn't but it's not as big as someone who's actually played it. Like, you can say your opinions, that is fine, but don't act like you're all gospel here. Like, your word is gospel, and it's basically true. It's not, because you haven't played it. You don't know anything about it. Well, you know about it. Sorry, you've never played it. You haven't tried it out. For the people who have tried it out, then you've got your own opinions. If you're like, okay, I don't really enjoy it. I found it was no different to a Switch. You've got the opinion to say about it because you've played it. But I just feel like when people just rip on it when it's not even out yet and haven't played it, it's ridiculous. And I hate that this is the first friggin' video of this countdown. But I wanted to get it out there. You know, don't judge a book by its cover until you've actually read the book, basically. And so, don't judge the Switch 2 until you play it. That's all I'm asking. And I know I'm going to get loads of comments saying, oh, I'm wrong, I shouldn't be saying it like that. Or, oh, our opinions obviously matter because, you know, we know about the specs and all that. Dude, come on. It's a fucking console. It's a fucking console, for God's sake. Just let people enjoy themselves. If you don't like it and you don't want to give it a shot, that's your own opinion. I don't care what you have to say about that, because if you haven't played it, you don't get a saying about it, really. Again, that sounds so bad, but I keep repeating myself here. But unless you've played it, then, you know, blah, blah. I'm repeating myself, sorry. I told you I was going a tangent. I thought I was going to some sort of tangent here. But basically, all I want to say is, give the console a chance. Until you play it, you know, don't rule it out as like a failure. Because give it a shot. You might even like it. You might fucking love it. You never know. That's what I'm saying. Look how good the Switch went. It was under spec, but it's still the third best-selling console of all time. There you go. Doesn't matter, that's specs. But like I say, give it a shot and stop complaining about the console over price. It's ridiculous, because stuff like this are going to continuously go up in price. Games are going to be higher. Consoles are going to be higher. You're not going to find them for cheap. They're not cheap. It's not a cheap hobby. This is not a cheap thing. This is not a cheap market here. It's expensive. And if you're a gamer, you got to accept that. You're going to be paying a hell of a big price for what you love. Anyway, that was me done here, Super Conductor. This was for day 7. I'll see you tomorrow with day 6 and continue on so forth. See you guys. Take care.